And during his campaign, Donald Trump promised that America would be climbing the respect charts again.
Under my leadership, America soon will be respected again, very quickly, respected like never before.
Yeah. Remember Trump's garbage era?
Donald Trump has taken aim at plenty of opponents over the years. Democrats, the media, foreign leaders, and even windmills. During a recent late-night comedy segment, Desi took Trump's own words about America climbing the respect charts and turned them into comedy that felt a little too real. That garbage truck moment, the costume, the whole production, she replayed it with that yum, yum, yum line. Suddenly, it was not just funny. It was a reminder of how big promises sometimes look different in practice. Trump has always leaned into bold visuals and strong talk about respect and strength. But when late-night comedy holds up a mirror like that, it creates a tension that does not go away easily. People watching felt the contrast between the serious campaign message and the playful mockery. It is the kind of humor that works because it uses what actually happened instead of making things up. Trump supporters saw it as unfair piling on.
This is scary. I did not think AI had the power to show Donald Trump doing skilled labor. But, okay, who cares if China doesn't respect us? They're only like a quarter of the people on Earth. That's not even half.
While others enjoyed the sharp timing. Either way, the segment got everyone talking about image, promises, and how they land with regular Americans. The eruption from Trump came fast because these attacks on his brand hit at the core of how he presents himself to the country. Desi kept the pressure on by mixing in the China angle with that clever line about population and respect. It was not angry, it was calm sarcasm that made the big claim sound a bit disconnected from the real world. Trump has spent years talking about strength and how other countries will respect America again under his leadership. When someone like Desi points out the gap in a funny way, it forces people to think about results versus rhetoric. The audience reaction was strong because many people feel the same questions about
Donald Trump promised we'd be respected like never before, and technically we have reached never-before-seen levels of respect. So that's why this
global standing and everyday issues at home. Trump responded with his usual fire, calling out the shows as biased and part of a larger pattern against him. His supporters rallied behind that message, while critics said he was just avoiding the punchline. This back and forth is what turns a comedy bit into a bigger conversation about leadership and perception. That stepmother comparison from Desi was brutal in the best way. It captured the awkwardness of the respect situation perfectly and gave people a line they could repeat. Technically, never-before-seen levels, she said, but not the kind Trump meant. The ranking landed because it felt honest and relatable. Trump erupted again, pushing back hard on the narrative and defending his record on respect and strength. His response showed how seriously he takes these public jabs. Late-night shows like this have become battlegrounds where public image is shaped.
I feel like immigrant stories are going to be a lot less inspiring in the future. My grandfather came to this country with nothing but $5 million and the clothes in his custom Louis Vuitton 5-piece trunk.
One clip at a time. Desi's style works because it mixes humor with observation. She does not scream, she simply paints pictures that stay with you long after the laugh. The public split along familiar lines, with some seeing it as fair comedy and others viewing it as a political attack. What matters is how these moments keep the focus on Trump's promises and how they are being received. His strong reaction keeps the story alive and gives the clips even more views. Desi also took that $5 million green card idea and turned it into another sharp observation. She joked that future immigrant success stories would lose their inspiring edge. No more coming with nothing and building a life from scratch. Instead, it would be, my grandfather arrived with $5 million and his custom LV bags. The line got laughs, but it also made people think about the message it sends. Trump has pushed policies favoring high-value immigrants who can make significant investments. Desi framed it as changing the classic American dream narrative. Trump erupted once more, accusing the shows of twisting his ideas and being out of touch with what the country needs. His strong response kept the conversation going and brought more attention to the policy itself. These comedy bits continue highlighting the contrast between Trump's vision and the traditional underdog stories many Americans admire. The back and forth leaves people wondering how these policies might shape the country's future image and who gets to live the American dream. In the end, the jokes may be funny, but they also point to deeper questions that are unlikely to fade quietly. What do you think about these policies and the comedy surrounding them? Let us know in the comments. Trump's eruptions reveal a pattern